New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Rio.
Starting off with some fog across central New York for this morning as we take a live look at our Karuba Collision Tower Cam. Of course, we have a view of our parking lot this morning as we are waking up with some dense fog up here on Smith Hill. Closer look at downtown Utica. Things are okay for downtown Utica, but once you get closer to the River Valley as well as up here on Smith Hill, we're dealing with some fog across the region. So you want to give yourself a few extra minutes as you head out the door. Currently 66 degrees at Griffith Park with that wind out of the east at 7 miles per hour. Thinking about mowing the lawn for today, well, take a look at our Warner Sales and Service Mowcast. Not only for today, but for the weekend as well. We're talking about a nice stretch of weather, and it is warm outside this morning. Everyone except for Old Forge is in the 60s. Old Forge is at 52, 63 in Steuben, 63 in New Hartford, 65 in Little Falls as we head into the southern valleys, 63 in Edmondson, 66 for Hartwick and Lawrence, and 63 in Milford. So the temperature trend, of course, we've been talking about this all week long. 80s, not only for today, but into the weekend and at the beginning of next week. And on top of the warm temperatures, the humidity. Those not a fan of the humidity, unfortunately, we'll be dealing with those humid conditions as it goes throughout the weekend and into next week. So for this morning, quiet conditions on our Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are keeping an eye on Hurricane Florence as it does make landfall in Wilmington, North Carolina. For us, though, the weather does look quiet for today. Just an isolated shower possible this afternoon. Otherwise, partly cloudy skies in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Tonight, mostly cloudy, muggy, mild. Same story as what we've been dealing with all week long with temperatures in the 60s throughout the overnight. Tomorrow, a mix of sun and clouds. A thunderstorm is possible for the North Country for Saturday afternoon. Otherwise, do expect dry conditions across central New York, not only for Saturday, but even better weather as we head towards Sunday. So for today, clouds this morning giving way to sunshine this afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Tonight, we'll drop back into the 60s. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast, again for tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds in the low 80s, but mid 80s by Sunday.